Okay, boys and girls, it's time to study. Yes, happy day. Hinduism exam review is about to take place. Are you ready, boys and girls? All right, let's get this review time started. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. Let's review the religion of Hinduism. Pay attention to this introduction. Awesome. Now that we have had a short introduction into the religion of Hinduism, we know that it's polytheistic. Let's look deeper at the Hindu gods. Okay, there we have it. We just learned about the three main gods of Hinduism, and the three gods are called the Trimurti. And we know that with Christianity, our three gods in one are called the Trinity. And they're very different because with Christianity, the three gods, the Trinity, are three gods in one. They're co-eternal, co-distinct. But we see with the Hindu Trimurti, those are separate gods with separate rules, and they have other gods who are under them. Also, remember that Christianity is a monotheistic religion because we believe only in one true and living God, whereas Hinduism is polytheistic because they believe in many gods. So let's review Hinduism. These questions, boys and girls, are very important for you to not only understand, but to recall or to retain the answers for your end of year exam. So let's play another round of Jeopardy. So let's go. Number one, what does Hindu means? 10 seconds. Write down your answer or get ready to shout it out. If you said someone who practices Hinduism, you are correct. And that's okay if you didn't get it right on this round. You can play another round and you can get it right then. What is unique about the origin of Hinduism? 10 seconds. All right, get ready to shout it out. One, it has no founder, and two, it has no start date. It's one of the oldest religion in the world. All right, next question. Define the term samsara. We know that's one of their beliefs, samsara. 10 seconds. All right, let's check your answer. It is the repeated cycle of birth, life, death, and reincarnation. Reincarnation is rebirth. Rebirth. Very good. Number four, how does the Hindu teaching on samsara differ from the Christian view of life and death? 10 seconds. Okay, I gave you a little extra time because I realized that one required a little more thinking. So let's go. Now, if you said something in the nature that Hindus believe that if a person does not live right and dies, he or she will have an opportunity through reincarnation to make good all of their wrongdoings, while Christians believe that when a person dies, there is no reincarnation. You don't come back and make good on your wrong. When you die, you go to hell if you did bad, and heaven if you did good. There is no second chances with Christianity. There's no second chance to come back and redo your bad works. So take a minute, look at that answer. So something like that you should be able to say. Hindus teach that if you have bad karma, you will be reincarnated. If you die with bad karma, if you don't obtain moksha, you're not going to go to Brahman. You're going to have to come back as an animal. If you did a lot of bad, you'll come back as an animal, cat or dog or something like that. All right, let's move on, boys and girls. You guys are doing good. Very good. Who can describe the three principal gods in Hinduism? 15 seconds. Okay, let's check your answer. Shiva is known as the destroyer, Vishnu known as the preserver, and Brahma, known as the chief god and the god of creation. And of course, we know that the main god, the one head god, is Brahman. In order Brahman, you have these three gods, and then you know from the video, there are millions of other gods that work under these three gods, and those are known as deities. All right, let's continue. Explain two beliefs in Hinduism. 15 seconds. Two beliefs. Time up. All right. Samsara, which is the repeated cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Karma, which is a teaching on of cause and effect, meaning whatever you do comes back to you. And you know, in Christianity, we don't say karma. We say whatever a man soweth, that shall he reap. Then we have avatar, when a God comes from heaven to earth, and that's like Jesus. For us, we call it incarnate birth, where Jesus came to the earth. And lastly, moksha. Moksha. Moksha is when one is freed from the endless cycle of samsara and enters into paradise to be with Brahman. There you have it, your review questions for your end of year exam. Familiarize yourself with each question and the answers, and stay tuned for another video to help prep you for your end of year exam. And don't forget, if you have not yet subscribed, touch the subscribe button. It's the red button right below the video so that you can get notifications of future videos, and do share the video with your friends. Now, here's a scripture that I want you to learn for the exam. Exodus 20. And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt and out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. So I want you to study that scripture, boys and girls, memorize it for your exam. And thank you so much. Stay